Hi there and welcome back to Tyranny. It's Judgment Day and we are the law. Let's find out.
On it.
What's our task here? Take another step, I'll put your foot to the dirt. What are these guys doing? This is probably a thing for the law. Shiver Shank against Quiet Shiv. Let's ask them what's up. Proves everything. The warrior slams her fists together in a resounding clap. Like, for instance, whether you're fit to lead that flock of children. Behind her, the members of her gang posture with weapons held at the ready. Oh, that must be some of the tearsmen that belong to the Scarlet chorus. God. Did you not hear the news of the edict? This is a foolish distraction. You ought to be saving our fight for the enemy, Shivershank says. The chorus warrior looks to his gang, giving them a quick nod. What's the problem here? No problem here, Lord Binder. She tosses her blade in the air, catching it, with a smile on the way down. Captain Fuckwit here seems he's about to balk from this challenge. He thinks just because he used to run a ship, he's qualified to run a gang. She spits on the ground, looking up with a scowl. So I'm calling him out, because the way I see it, his warriors ought to follow me, not this Dubler. Captain Fuckwit was my father. Fuckwit will do just fine. The warrior points at the opposing gang. If we have to prove our strength, we'll do so happily. But I'll have your hands and feet removed and the rest of you kept for my own use. This is against the law. Because they're killing themselves. They're killing each other instead of going up against the enemy. This is foolish. Stop this at once. Excuse me? She widens her eyes in shock. This is our way, Fightbinder. And you have no right to stop us. We're not harming anyone outside the chorus. Shivershank, I don't know how you are, but I don't need your help. He looks back at his gang. I think we can handle ourselves just fine. Bickering amongst yourselves costs us the war effort as a whole. It does affect others outside the chorus. Quiet Shiv. The gang leader spins her knife for a moment as if her answer balances on its edge. Fine. With her answer, she flicks her knife to the ground and walks away. Spiteful glare cast in your direction. Yeah, it's the law. It is the law. Get used to it. Oh man, these childs. This is a war we need to learn.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
Can we find something here as well? No? Let's go back. Did we talk to Shivershank again? What? Did you expect my thanks? No. A rotting body bearing Scarlet chorus war paint is skewered upon a wooden pike. And what's here? Ah, something more to find. Let's find out what's in here. A rusted iron sword. Cash loot. The loot system here seems a lot like in an MMO, like in World of Warcraft or something. Hall. The guard places her hands by her belt as you approach, gripping the hilt of a blade. Past this point is chorus territory, and you don't look like someone's conscript. You sure you're in the right place? Well, let's introduce us. I'm Jacob the Lord Red, Fatebinder of Tunon. I'm here to help vanquish the Oathbreakers. You know? I think I was told to expect somebody, but you seem too ugly to be him. Her lips crumble into a smirk. Why exactly should I let you in? And more importantly, what's this hulking ton of iron doing here? The guard gestures at Barrick with a sneer. Ah, he's an allied warrior and my guard. You don't make an issue of this. Fine, just come on in. I'm sure the Fury will gut you if you're really a problem. The guard half-heartedly waves you in as she nods to Verse. And who's this? Who's Death Knell? These arrows are splintered, they're fletching mottled. They were likely pulled from corpses. Oh, they have bad equipment, it seems. Like the rotten bunch of people they are. Hey there, Death Knell. You? As much an accusation as a question, the broad-shouldered woman shakes her head with a scowl. So, you're Tyrann's Fatebinder. I was expecting something more impressive. She bows in spite of her misgivings. Death Knell, Scarlet Fury. My time is yours, for as long as it amuses me. The fighter effortlessly spins a bronze sword about in her hand. Let's get one thing clear. Stick to your words and law. Leave the fighting to the grown adults. Your corpse would just be a tripping hazard to those of us having a proper bit of carnage sport. We've got enough useless twats dying for our name as it is. All our horde recruits seem good for of late is piling in a shit-reeking mound on the battlefield. She hums low to herself and flips her sword side to side with several deft flicks of her wrist. Keeps up, and we'll have to toughen our recruitment standards again. Now, what do you need? How about more respect? Insult me again and I'll bury that blade in your belly before you can scream. She peels a surprised but pleased laugh at your threat, tapping the flat of the blade against her thigh. She cants her neck until it audibly cracks. Maybe there's something more to you Fatebinders after all. What were you expecting? Let's see. Death Knell counts on her fingers, conducting some mental tally. From your deeds during the conquest to how you've helped us since then. She shrugs. Suppose I didn't expect much, and you've done nothing to challenge it. By Scarlet Chorus standards, you're no more ordinary than a conscript. Work a little hard on setting yourself apart. Maybe someday you'll live up to your name. Oh. That's coming from someone of the useless Scarlet bunch. Oh man. You said something about the horde thinning. Swelling until it's thundering, then crashing and receding. It's been the way of the chorus for as long as I've been in it. She offers a one-shouldered shrug, ambivalent, if anything, more likely just uncaring. We take our prisoners alive, give them a chance yet to live, to be reborn into something better. Putting any and every able body to the sword like the disfavored do is nothing but a waste. A conquered army is but a new ally. It merely requires the proper coercion. Of course, we do sometimes have the problem of lingering loyalties. Deserters are rarely successful in their escape, but they do try. The Vendrian Guard, strengthened by their numerous blood ties, have been particularly stubborn, so I've a better plan hatched. And what might that be? I'm thinking we redouble our efforts to recruit settlers, focusing on the unaligned and unsuspecting instead of flushing ourselves to the gills with oath breakers claimed from the battlefield. That does sound reasonable for a change. How exactly do you plan to convince them? A knife point has sufficed well enough in the past, but you've inspired me to try a more diplomatic approach this day. What do you say, Binder? You might be able to ease them into the idea and save the lives of their friends and neighbors in the process. I mean, it helps the war effort, so... And we are ordered to help the Scarlet Chorus as well. Sure, why not? It sounds like a bit of fun. The Fury howls a satisfied laugh and smacks you dead on the back. My methods are surefire, you'll see. I'll mark the settlement on your map. She grins, biting her bottom lip bloodied. Can't wait to see the outcome of your efforts. How has military life treated you so far? We're eager to find out, because we need the full picture. Oh, it's a wonder of wonders. I eat what I want, I shit where I want, and I kill who I want. Sometimes I even combine pleasures. She winks at you. My enthusiasm for the work brought me here. A decorated Scarlet Fury veteran, eh? But I'm looking for advancement. If it means killing one of the gang bosses, I'm not above taking a swing at someone bigger than me. They can be bigger than you, just make sure they don't hit harder than you. Wise words, sister. I don't like these guys, they're not orderly. These girls, led by girls. What is your role in the Scarlet Chorus? Deathmel frowns, her eyes narrowing. Do you not recognize a Scarlet Fury when you see one? We are the warrior spit of chorus, scholars of sword and shiv. She folds her arms, puffing out her chest. In peace, we train those tough enough to endure our lessons, but wise enough to learn from the best. In battle, it is our duty to so slay our foes and inspire the horde with our skill and bravery. Deathmel clicks her tongue, looking aside to the others in the camp with an eye roll. We are fearless vanguard of this confused but glorious rebel. What can you tell me of the Scarlet Chorus? We are the voices of Narat's glory made manifest. In the chorus, strength rises and the weak feed the soil. Deathmel smiles, standing tall as she extols the army. Our ways terrify the cowardly and shock the naive, but our traditions exist to offer promise and prestige to those fit to claim it. We abandon all petty rules for one simple law: the strongest must lead. The voices of Narat surely isn't the strongest, so this is a bunch of... Yeah, well, what can she say? She's just a mindless warrior. We, on the other hand, we have principles and moral and law. And by these principles, we're above the Scarlet Chorus with its chaos. Most of these provisions are withered with rot. Yeah, look at that. That's how they manage their camp. And can we
Spotted something.
That? We can technically take that. Cannot take the camping supplies though. They're full here. Let's see what's in here. Rot spare. Oh. And you're the trader, Solveros? Let's talk to this guy. Oh, he's one of the disfavored. Hail, Fatebinder of Cunon. The disfavored officer pounds a heavy gauntlet against his chest, a stiff but warm greeting. Were I a betting or superstitious man, I'd say fortune must favor me today. I am not. But I'm pleased to meet you all the same. Now what brings you to my little slice of personal damnation, otherwise known as... He spreads his thickly gloved hands wide. This here mud and shit stinking chorus camp. Why are you stationed with the chorus, poor man? From the way most of my days go, you'd think I was here to rule with blood chanters and scarlet furies, but my post is to represent the disfavored's interests before Fifth Eye and the Scarlet Chorus, before Iron Marshal Arrhenius. Not that I've gotten to do either in so much as the last span. What do you think of them? They're rabid dogs, the lot of them. Ever seen a screamer racing headlong into battle, like a hound chasing a winter hare? I have, and I can tell you more often than not, it's the screamer who ends up skinned and gutted. Leave the campaign to the chaos, that's the chorus, and we're doomed. Ah. Have anything you'd like to report, soldier? Maybe you've noticed something unusual during your time here? He cans his head to one side, taken aback. What about the chorus isn't unusual? The army itself is a strange, malnourished beast, but no, the screamers seem mostly in order, sir. And I haven't been spying, if that's what you're implying, sir. Still, I suppose, he studies you sharply, scarcely appearing to breathe. Of course, even if I was, it'd be damned near impossible to learn anything from this shit style. Fifth Eye and those damn Furies don't even loop me in enough for me to do my detail. And it's not for lack of trying on my part. What do you mean? I'm not just here to keep a steady eye on the Oathbreakers, who they give far too much freedom after conscripting. I'm here to be a resource for the benefit of both armies. Yeah, you're the man responsible here, really, I can tell. I can provide insight regarding proper stratagem and request a stock of troops from the Iron Marshal Erenius from reinforcements if needed, but they won't listen to me, nor confide in me, nor fight beside the brethren I could request. Ah, that's really bad. No, I mean, it is a punishment, so we won't ask him that. Our lives are at risk, and even then you can get along with the chorus? No, I mean, it's obvious they're sabotaging him. Thank you, farewell. Thank you for the info. Wow. Now, that's something tough going on here. I mean, first this... I mean, that's at least a plan for more conscripts from her. And then this guy being hindered where he can. We'll have to talk about this with these guys, Variah Kell and Lantry. And Lantry seems like we could recruit him, right? If he has a portrait. That's some metagaming here, but... looks like it. So, thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you, and next time we'll see if we can recruit someone new. And Bound. Let's see what this is about. Will we recruit Tearsman? Probably not, but we'll see what he has to say. Happy gaming to you, and see you in the next episode. It's Judgment Day, and we are the law.